Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Rogers Kakasungura YouTube channel. There's a difference between adolescents and adults. Yeah? Adolescents are still discovering, and adults have already discovered. An adolescent cannot get used to the process he's going through or she's going through. What adolescents do, most of the time they keep worried about their new shape of the body, both the boys and girls. Especially when girls begin to protrude, they get worried and they keep asking questions. Is it a disease? Is it nature? I am growing or I'm getting shapeless? You know, a lot of pressure and a lot of anxiety and a lot of fikra nyingi. But an adult has get used to it, has accepted it, and has decided to live with it. That's the difference. So, in politics, we have adolescents and adults. Adolescents in politics ni yule mtu who doesn't understand that social media is the new technology of criticism, where freedom of speech is fully exercised. Unless a politician becomes an adult and learns to live with that, that person will keep suffering and will be under stress and pressure. I want to give you a video of Uhuru Kenyatta, an adult. A video of Uhuru Kenyatta, an adult who is reasoning like an adult. And this is the video.
Bwana CJ, if I can just take a little break here. You know, I found it very interesting. I saw you were very angry today. Especially with one group in our society called bloggers. You know, and I remember there was a time, you know, we wanted to pass a law to stop these people from insulting all of us left, right, and center. But then, you know, it was taken to court, and the court decided it was unconstitutional. So just like the rest of us, get used to it, because you'll have to just get used to it. There's not much else we can do. We just move on.
Uhuru, in this particular video, it's an old video, it's not a new video. And sometimes in my videos or in my analysis, I usually use sometimes old videos to pass information. So don't start asking me questions at the comment section and commenting that that is an old video. Yes, I know it's an old video. It's an old video, but speaking to the current situation. In this video, Uhuru Kenyatta was the president. And he's telling the people of the Republic of Kenya that I, the president at that time, tried my best to try and block the people called bloggers from criticizing and abusing politicians. Uhuru said the courts rendered that as unconstitutional. And Uhuru is saying he learned to live with it. That is an adult speaking. After Uhuru noticed there is nothing he could do about bloggers and social media, he said, let me live with it. And those of you remember, he actually deleted his Twitter accounts, he deleted his Facebook page, and decided to work with Mulika Mwizi. Now, we have Kenya Kwanza government. I don't want to mention people. But Kenya Kwanza government behaves like adolescents. They are much worried on what people are writing on social media. Yeah? They are arrogant and want to kill everyone. Yani katuni ya mtu inapostiwa and wants to kill all young people in Kenya. ati ni katuni tu, yani not even his image, something that looks like his image, not him, but something looks like. There are so many people who have that appearance. But now I wonder why he thinks the cartoon is him. Pressure and much worse. Adolescents. Yeah? They are yet to mature politically and understand how to live with it. Okay, wameposti katuni na nifanana, so what? Hayan Bibi exercising their rights. Wamesema Kasongo, so what? Will it hinder me from being a president? You know, as an adult, there are things you really must think about. And yo, wamenichora, so do I stop to become the president? Yeah. So if they can't stop you from becoming the president, so why do you get worried too much about what they're posting? How I wish the Kenya Kwanza government in totality could grow up from the adolescent stage to the adult stage and learn to live with criticism, because there's absolutely nothing they are going to do about it. Even the abductions will not succeed. Even if they decide to kill bloggers and YouTubers, bado, there shall emerge a generation more dangerous than this one. So the best thing is to act as Uhuru did. Uhuru was speaking, but those words are making sense now in 2025. That yes, as the president sometimes, you learn to live as an adult. Wacha waongee, wapige mdomo. At the end of the day, you are still the president. Huh? They can't block you from accessing State House. They can't block you from traveling to, I don't know where. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to speak to Kenya Kwanza, yeah? I want to speak to Kenya Kwanza and tell them you must wake up from your slumber and understand Kenya is digitally operating. I want you to remember when you started killing children on the streets during demonstrations, they said one thing: we are keeping off the streets, but we will apply modern technology of protest and it will hit you properly. So they kept off the streets. They decided now to deal with him online, and he's feeling the heat. He has even accepted the nicknames Kasongo, Zakayo. Huh? He is slowly, he is slowly graduating to an adult. He is slowly beginning to accept that there's nothing he can do about it. Finally, as I finish, niliwaambia kuna mayatima wawili I requested you to help me. Moja ako Rongo University, mwingine ako high school. Wazazi walikufa miaka mingi iliyopita, wanaishi na grandma, and the grandma is very sick. She's bedridden and she cannot get out. Short call, haja kubwa anaimalizia kwa nyumba. So she needs help also. And these boys need help. The grandmother cannot go out to go and look for school fees for the boys. So I requested you, kwa moyo upendo, your 1,000, your 2,000, your 5,000, your 10,000 will keep them a long way. We are all of us a product of support. Someone in one way or another supported you to be where you are. So by supporting them, they will also be somewhere tomorrow. So may God touch you wherever you are, so that we help these young boys go back to school, because a year has kicked off and time is really flying. God bless you, ladies and gentlemen. See you in the next episode. Asanteni sana.